build your collection. Local co-op play is also available. Scratch that nostalgic itch when Capcom Arcade Stadium launches later.
Oh.
Ranks and the zombies just can't get enough of it. This action game from Aspyr. You build your zombie horde and take revenge on the city by turning humans into your undead allies. Replenish your bodily arsenal, shoot 'em head, gut grenades, and more during your grisly mission. This city ain't no match for a dead man. Stuff the zombie and rebel without a pulse. Keep your way on Nintendo Switch March 16th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. It's Travis Touchdown versus Assassin. Wait, aliens? Aliens have invaded Earth. Hold up, is this even the right game? Anyway, after annihilating an entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament inside Earth's space. As the crack, beam katana-wielding assassin Travis Touchdown, you need to fight your way to the top to save the world. Hey, not so fast. To enter each boss fight, you must do some odd jobs around town and earn enough to pay off the entry. You'll then face off against a slew of unusual opponents.
I don't know why it's acting like that.
Carefully to gain the upper hand in combat. With a new and improved
Oh.
you'll have access to a variety of deadly skills that can be customized and upgraded before each match. Get ready to kick some several alien cats that you can kick. Anyway.
All right.
Need assassins in heaven. Do someone's dirty work.
To do someone's dirty work. Oh, this game looks really dope. Neon white.
Uncover Heaven's Mysteries in Neon White, coming to Nintendo Switch, winter 2021. The DC superhero girls are here to save the day.
Hi, everyone. My name is Barbara Gordon, a.k.a. Batgirl. I'm always inventing new gadgets to fight crime, like my batarangs and backup. This is Supergirl. She's super strong and has heat vision, plus super breath. And let's not forget Wonder Woman, an Amazonian warrior who wields the lasso of truth. Along with our friends Green Lantern, Bumblebee, and Zatanna, we fight evil supervillains to keep our city safe. But we're not just about the super life. We also have our school lives, and trust me, there's never a dull moment at Metropolis High School. Sometimes it'd be nice to get out of class and do some shopping downtown with my besties. Ooh, and maybe take some photos to share on Superstar Post while we're at it. Hey, I got a comment already. Nice. Ooh, and I definitely want to hit up Sweet Justice later. Uh-oh, something really bad is threatening the city. No one could have seen it coming, but when justice calls, you can count on us to answer no matter what. We've just got to make sure no one figures out our secret identity.
So this is actually really cool.
DC Superhero Girls Team Power heroically soars onto Nintendo Switch June 4th. Ready the juice cannons and prepare for battle.
I'm trying to get my headphones. I didn't realize that we were having a Nintendo Direct until my buddy told me about it. So this is going to be really, really cool. I'm mostly here for the Smash Bros, but there's some pretty cool things going on here. Plants vs. Zombies.
Who will join you in your adventure? Hint, anyone can. Band together on a quest to face evil and save faces.
Miitopia?
Miitopia is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
Cast Mii characters in various roles across the kingdom. Turn your favorite people into your allies, or even make someone the nefarious Dark Lord. Makeup has been added as a new feature in this game. Glam up your Miis and get them ready for adventure.
Yo,
There's also a new
yo.
feature, letting you
I
go
can't
out with your Mii
wait.
creations and make them even more fabulous.
Yo, I honestly want to know, like,
In the world of Miitopia, relationships are key. So consider spending some quality time with allies to strengthen bonds. This can give you an advantage during battle.
bro,
If your
we need to
relationship's
do
sour, though,
this.
things might take a
Oh
turn for
my
the worse.
god, yes.
Whoa! You can have a horse as an ally? That sounds pretty darn good. Care for it, and it'll lend a hand, or poof, in battle.
Poof in battle.
Adventure with friends and familiar faces in the lighthearted romp Miitopia. Coming to Nintendo Switch May
Miitopia.
21st. Pre-orders begin today.
You know,
on
unfortunately,
Nintendo
I'm
eShop.
gonna be at MomoCon probably around that time as well, so that's not gonna actually get to happen for me.
Super Mario themed items are coming to your island.
Okay.
Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary themed items are coming to the Animal Crossing New Horizons game. Familiar items like the Super Mushroom and the Question Block can be ordered in-game as furniture items. So place them however and wherever you'd like. You can also place 2 warp pipes. Then use them to travel between locations on your island. Hey, why not try recreating the Mushroom Kingdom?
Okay.
A free update for the game launches February 25th. After downloading it, Super Mario Bros. Items will be available via Nook Shopping starting March 1st.
Okay, cool. That's honestly really
Keep an eye
cool.
on the official Animal Crossing Twitter account for the latest information.
Well, I mean, if you play Animal
You continue
Crossing,
enjoying life on your island.
How was that? These collaboration items will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary events.
okay.
Please wait a bit longer for their release.
Oh, come on. We've been here for Legend of Zelda.
Last week, we had the global launch for the Super Mario 3D World.
I wanna know
plus
what they're gonna
Bowser's
do for
Fury
Zelda.
game. We hope you enjoyed that Mario adventure as well. Next, we have another game to show you.
Another game? Okay. Each those who value immortality. The idea will okay.
He leaves us no recourse. Swords!
Okay, so it's like a tactic game. Already looking at it. Alright, alright.
Are these the wages of loyalty?
Excuse me. I love tactic games.
You and no other must decide how we proceed.
You are a leader, and must be the beacon others look to when the night is darkest.
Together with these fields, today you burn.
Damn!
Promise to do all
Yeah.
to see us through this safely, every last one of us.
Okay.
Far, far away lies the continent of Norzilia, comprised of 3 nations and limited
Norzilia.
deposits of salt and iron. The constant feuds among the nations over these precious resources eventually ignited into a great conflict known as the Salt Iron War.
Salt
Hostilities
Iron War.
ceased
That
with
took some
uneasy
actual
truce.
thought.
Decades later, the flames of war threatened to engulf the realm once again.
You are all that remains.
Caught in a tangled, fiery web of plots and conspiracies, a brave group from Glenbrook fights to save their kingdom from the power
Glenbrook!
that orchestrate their downfall.
Yo, my name's Glenn, by the way. Just so you know, my actual name is Glenn. So seeing something with this Glenn involved, I always want to play it.
RPG, battles take place on terrain with different elevations. A character's attack range is determined by their location and their equipped weapon. The range can be extended by attacking from higher ground with long-range weapons such as bows and arrows. Thus, your forces can use the terrain and other elements to gain the upper hand. An enemy outflanked is susceptible not only to your initial attack, but also a powerful blow from the ally positioned behind the enemy.
What have we here?
Charge into an enemy to send them flying into position for a follow-up attack. We win. Link attacks together by first casting ice magic on the flames to create water terrain. Then electrify the area with lightning magic.
Okay.
It is of the utmost importance to survey the battlefield before taking action. Throughout the story, you will be faced with making important decisions in a variety of situations. Utility, morality, liberty. Collectively, your decisions will establish your conviction, affecting how the story unfolds and who will join your cause.
Once more, I would ask you plainly, do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Estrost?
Critical decisions that may determine the fates of nations are settled by vote on the scales of conviction. Use information you've gathered to sway allies toward your favored cause. The story will significantly change based on how the votes are cast.
So they refused to relinquish him to us.
Lies! His hand was forced.
As more and more critical decisions are made, your journey may take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
You will see what true might is.
Project Triangle Strategy, a brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix, will launch in 2022. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. After this presentation, a demo version of this game will be available to download on Nintendo eShop. And in the future, we'll conduct a survey to gather player feedback. We look forward to hearing your responses on the demo.
Okay. Cool.
Please look forward to future updates on this brand new
Baku, what are you
tactical
doing?
RPG from Square Enix.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Calling all hunters. Do you have what it takes?
Star Wars Hunters.
Star Wars
Where
Hunters
did you
is
go,
a competitive
Bakugo?
free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7. Clash in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021.
Third-person shooter.
Alright, let's do this.
Alright, Sal. Do I look at you or the camera?
Knockout City interviews, take one.
We all play for different reasons.
Korgan loved battle. Gorgon used many weapons. Triple-bladed war axe, spear of misery, Hades' soul-devouring crossbow.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
In my line of work,
Oh my
the
god.
Blitzer constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword, blade of doom.
Just once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious
Look, it's simple.
Alright, Nintendo.
In Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master. I can catch bullets. Come get some. Roger that, princess. Here.
Let's find out what sound your face makes.
Dang it, Bakugo. Cause more chaos for me real quick.
Roger that. Heads up, Your Highness.
Lost it! Can't believe we're losing to a bunch of dairy farmers! Okay, team. They may have won the battle, but not the war.
Hey, can we redesign our characters?
You're not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Max, this is a war zone, not a bloody fashion show!
Pass to me. What?
That gone.
Over? Oh, come on, man, one more game.
Knockout City. Okay. Dang it, Bakugo.
Survival starts
Stop
now.
getting attention real quick.
Hang on tight, because you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
From the creators of the Danganronpa and Zero Escape series comes a fight for your life, literally. Disoriented and trapped in an underwater theme park, the 12 of you, known as the Go-Getters Club, must now survive this game of fate at all costs.
I don't want to die yet! Sorry to scare you all, but the game is canceled!
The game is suddenly called off. You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating journey across the country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative.
The one behind the whole game of fate!
As you make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey? The battle for survival begins in World's End Club, venturing onto Nintendo Switch, May 28th.
Dang it, Bakugo.
With the physical release,
What are you doing?
Hades, the critically acclaimed dungeon crawler and recipient of multiple Game of the Year awards, is getting a physical release on Nintendo Switch. This version comes with a couple of extras to assist you on your journey out of the underworld. The first is a PC download code for the Hades original soundtrack.
Okay.
It's packed with 2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like Transistor and Bastion.
Dang it, Bakugo.
Second is a 32-page full-color character compendium.
Get out of this.
Portraits of the game's vibrant cast of gods,
Thank
ghosts,
you.
and monsters, all by Supergiant's art director, Gen Z. And let's not forget the game itself, offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action paired with a compelling story. Escape the underworld again, or for the first time, with the physical version of Hades on March 19th.
That game looks freaking dope.
Deadly action games, one masterful collection.
Masterful collection?
Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge.
Woo!
To Nintendo Switch as the action-packed Ninja Gaiden Master Collection.
I know what I'm doing.
You are the legendary ninja Ryu Hayabusa, fighting against a group
Hayabusa!
with battle skills that are second to none. Wield an
Ninja
arsenal of
Gaiden
killer
is
weapons,
really good.
each offering a playstyle with different set of lethal skills, along with ruthless ninjutsu to swiftly take down enemies. Quickly gauge your opponent's movements while unleashing fast and frenzied combos. And team up with other super ninjas in your quest to fulfill your destiny. All previous downloadable content, including costumes and game modes, are included. Revel in the intensity of Ninja Gaiden in one dynamic collection. Ninja Gaiden Master Collection slices its way onto Nintendo Switch summer 2021.
Bakugo.
More
Okay.
battles are coming to Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity.
Alright. Here's like one piece of like our anniversary. I hope that we get more. Are they gonna add more story to it? Or are these just gonna be side missions? Like, I'm getting goosebumps right now, man. Aw.
There's even more coming to Nintendo Switch. Bravely Default 2 is almost here. 4 Heroes of Light will soon embark on a journey to restore the crystals. Use the job
This game
system
is
to
so
develop your characters
dope.
and master the Brave and Default commands to emerge victorious in turn-based battles. Veterans and newcomers to the series can enjoy this brand new story on February 26th. A new trailer for Bravely Default 2 will be revealed following this presentation. The game can be pre-ordered on Nintendo eShop. An updated demo is also available. The latest installment in the legendary Ghosts and Goblins series comes to life. As the brave knight
Oh my
Arthur,
gosh.
you'll unleash weapons, spells, and skills to battle monsters across challenging stages within the Demon Realm. Local co-op play is also available for the first time. Help Arthur in his quest with one of 3 supporting characters: Barry for defense, Carrie for transportation, or Archie for bridges. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection launches February 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Okay.
8 protagonists, 8 captivating journeys. Saga Frontier has been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Travel through a stunning sci-fi world with any of the protagonists, each with their own stories. With the addition of the playable protagonist Fuse, new gameplay features, exhilarating battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist Acellus, Saga Frontier Remastered is an adventure not to be missed. The game launches April 15th.
Okay.
Apex Legends is storming onto the Nintendo Switch system. This free-to-play battle royale features a growing roster of powerful contenders named Legends, strategic combat, cross-platform play, and more.
Admittedly, this game is actually really good. I've played a little bit myself, and I've not really been disappointed with it.
Plus,
Like, I would play more of it.
Earn double XP when you play on Nintendo Switch. Fight for fortune, fame, and glory.
Dang it,
as Apex
Paku.
Legends enters the fray March 9th.
How's it going so far? There's still a little bit more to show you in today's Nintendo Direct, so we hope you'll stick with us. Next, please take a look at this.
Yeah, I know, right?
Hello there. I'm
Oh, here we go!
producer of the
Here we go! Okay,
I'm
so
sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild game.
yes, please.
Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now.
No!
We apologize.
Thank you.
Development is proceeding smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information this year. For
Okay.
now, we'll have to ask you to wait just a bit longer.
The wait will be worth it.
While you're all waiting, however, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh! Oh, yeah. Please, 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 please. That looks like Wind Waker! Wait, it's Skyward Sword? We're gonna get Skyward Sword for Switch? Oh, come on. Wait, yeah, I thought it was, they were doing something else, but yeah, we're gonna get Skyward Sword. Well, admittedly, I didn't get to play this one, but I know it's really good. We're getting it in HD. Cool. That's great.
What you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda: Skyward Sword HD. This game originally released in 2011 on the Wii console, and now it's coming to Nintendo Switch. The Legend of Zelda: Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as a sword and the Nunchuck controller as a shield. With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive. And we've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player hold 2 Joy-Con controllers.
Me,
The
admittedly.
Joy-Con controller in
Oh.
your right hand is the sword. Swing it to have Link swing his sword in the game. The Joy-Con controller in your left hand is the shield. By lifting the controller, you can raise the shield to block
Cool,
enemy
dude. So they're
attacks.
giving it that Wii move to it.
You can perform
Cool.
other actions like using both controllers to wield a bow and arrow. These physical movements add a sense of urgency and tension to combat. But we've also made it possible to play the game with button controls to ensure it can be played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch Lite system. After mulling over how to assign different gameplay elements to different buttons, we decided to apply the sword motions to tilting the right control stick.
Okay.
Tilt the stick down when you want to swing the sword downward. To swing to the right, to the left, or diagonally, just tilt the stick in the respective direction. Here's something else we've been working on. Specially designed
Oh, those look so good.
is themed after the Master Sword, while the left features a Hylian shield motif. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, as the game depicting the earliest story in the Legend of Zelda timeline, details the events around the creation of the Master Sword itself. We hope that people who played the original game on Wii, and those playing it for the first time, will enjoy discovering the origins of the Legend of Zelda.
Okay.
Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD launches July 16th.
Is that all we're gonna get though? Like, I was super hoping that we were gonna get like Wind Waker or Twilight
And the
Princess.
specially designed Joy-Con controllers will launch on the game's release date at your local
I
retailers.
know, I need a Switch now myself.
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of the Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Using the sailcloth to descend in midair, a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled walls with vines or ran. Even the concept of collecting items to upgrade gear. I hope those of you who've played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give this game a try as well.
For those of you that haven't done it yet.
Please look forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
Well, what did you think? The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword has been optimized for Nintendo Switch. It includes
We could have got Twilight Princess though. We could have got.
Okay, the next game will be our last announcement for today. Please take a look at this.
Okay. Not actual gameplay footage. Okay. Splatoon? Oh my god. Streaming, what's up? I know, I've got you pulled up. I know. I was like, what's up? Oh. Yeah, I got you pulled up. Sorry, I was like, I thought you were Melissa. So, yeah, it looks like it's possibly going to be Splatoon 3. It looks like they're actually going to try to make it an actual adventure game. Instead of just like a combat oriented. Splatoon 3. Man, this music's actually kind of dope, though. That's a bit aggressive. I mean, people have been playing the heck out of Splatoon 2. Might as well make a Splatoon 3. I know my brother plays it, so he's going to be super excited. Oh my god, Bakugo. He's like, I'm here! Take a look at me! Whee!
What you've just seen is the latest installment in the Splatoon series, Splatoon 3. This game is scheduled to launch in 2022, so it'll be a while. We hope you'll stay tuned for more information at a later time.
Okay.
Today, we showed you a sampling of games coming to Nintendo Switch. A variety of games are in development. And we look forward to sharing more news with you in the future. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
I don't know how I quite feel about that, guys. So, they gave us a lot of information. Dang it, Bakugo. So they gave us a lot of information on that. So let's just go into an intermission real quick. So let's talk about that real quick. I'm gonna leave the camera so y'all I can like talk to y'all directly. Because like I don't like doing this whole on the side of my computer thing. So let's talk about that real quick. So we got a total of like a couple of new games, which were really, really cool. But my problem with this is that we really didn't get any major game announcements. They were giving us Skyward Sword, which I'm not gonna say that there's anything wrong with Skyward Sword. I love Zelda with a passion. I just don't have any of the stuff like I used to have back in the day because I've lost it all over through time. But this gives a chance for those of us that didn't get to play Skyward Sword to play Skyward Sword. Unfortunately, we're not going to get Twilight Princess or the other one, Wind Waker. Those would have been nice little add-ons, because we got Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask on the 3DS, so yeah. Oh. So in other news, I'm going to go ahead and end this stream where it is right now. And then when I get back in like 10 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and play this new Pokemon game that I hope that y'all all come and join me on, called Pokemon Xenoverse. So I hope to see y'all on the flip side. My name is Shadows922, and I am signing out for this